This video, I want to talk today about body fat hacks. Little adjustments that I've made and you could make as well that'll make it a small difference in adjusting the body fat's metabolism and adjusting your set point. All right, so let's get into it. Yeah, bro. Just actually leaving the gym here downtown Sacramento. You see the Capitol building downtown. No, it's not even planned that I'm like trying to get a great shot or anything. It's actually where I'm walking by. One of the things I love about Sacramento, when you come out here and visit, is the trees. It's a city of trees. Trees just cover this grid. When you're up on one of the high rises, all you see is trees above all the cars. It's amazing. Trees from all over the world in this beautiful Capitol Park. All right, body fat hacks. Things that I'm going through right now to like just have a little fun. Body fat hacks for me, aesthetics is a great hobby. It's a sport, dude. It's an absolute joy. It literally is a fun sport for me, and I hope that you guys look at it the same way, because getting that 1 extra % body fat and a little adjustment to see like the lower part of your abs and your freaking upper leg showing, it's not going to change your life. It's not going to make a big difference in who you are. It really doesn't make any difference in who you are. So I look at it as a fun sport, and I hope that you do the same. So I just want to clear that little disclaimer out of the way. This pursuit is truly a fun thing. And when you make it like a fun thing, a fun sport, a challenge, a competition with yourself, like trying to get stronger, like trying to get faster, trying to get smarter, trying to like win at some video game, level up like freaking Z's, it really becomes fun. But it is real, you get to see the real results with it. So first is literally something you already know, okay? But it's something we got to do, you're reminded of all the time, every day, and that is walking, dude. I mean, I actually got a freaking bruise on my right heel, my right ball of my foot from walking too much. I had to order these new pads for my shoes because I walked like 5 miles yesterday, and I walked like another 5 miles the other day. It's like, dude, that's crazy, man. So I'm going to kind of tone it down on the walking, but walking at least as much as your body can handle, but definitely walking and a full 1 hour a day of activity every day. That's a given. Some people can monitor it on their phone, it'll track your steps, or just going out and doing it, and not driving somewhere, but actually walking. That's 2 other body fat hacks that are really going to make a big difference. Things that I'm experimenting with right now. I do have some experience with one of them, and the other one is new to me. But let me just explain it to you like this. I've done a lot of talks on the liver and gallbladder and cleansing out the body, and just to kind of give you a little bit of an understanding. Yeah, when you eat or drink fat, like for example, I drink olive oil during the liver flush, it triggers this massive amount of bile production from the gallbladder. And then this bile juice kind of squirts out. Think of it like a little bottle of oil squirting out, and it helps to digest these fats. Now, a lot of people, they have congestion in their gallbladder with a lot of stones, and some people maybe even had their gallbladder removed, and so it's not able to produce the amount of bile that it's supposed to. So this is a major body fat hack and something that will really help digest food for you. Sunflower Lecithin. So sunflower lecithin, sometimes you've heard of it as soy lecithin. I would recommend staying away from that. But sunflower lecithin, on the other hand, is something I've been experimenting with, and I have a lot of experience with doing it. For about 2 years ago, I was taking it on a regular basis. But now what I'm doing is I'm taking it with my protein. So it's just like a nice lush powder. It's pure lecithin, pure fat. Take it with my protein, my whey protein concentrate, and a little shake and drink it down. But what it's doing is it's giving the gallbladder a huge break by helping to emolcify fat that we eat, and also potentially fat inside our bodies. Now, fat in emulsifier, sunflower lecithin is an emulsifier. If you look at the ingredients on the whey protein concentrate by ProMix, you'll see grass-fed, whey protein concentrate from grass-fed cows, and the other ingredient is like a tiny bit of sunflower lecithin. So it's an emulsifier for that, like to break it down. And then it does the same thing with fat, basically giving our gallbladder a huge relief, a large break, so it doesn't have to work as hard and producing as much of this bile. So I'm experimenting with it, and I believe that it also can make a big difference in emulsifying body fat. Sunflower lecithin I was taking 2 years ago, and I definitely got the most lean and shredded I've ever been by adding it in. So now I'm starting to use it again. Okay, the other thing I'm adding in is called Limonine. actually orange peel, and people use it in furniture polish. But limonene is just you can get it in like a little droplet and add a couple of drops to like a small glass of water. And yeah, I don't really want to be drinking during meals, but if I'm going to have a tiny little bit to drink, I may just drop a little bit of limonene in there if I'm going to have a high fat meal. So avocado and my Spartan salad has oil in it, and all these fats that are really good quality. But by adding the limonene into the water, a small amount of water during the meal, it's going to help to emulsify the fat that I'm digesting, giving the gallbladder a huge relief. It's kind of like in a way of like a little bit of a fasting for the gallbladder, because it's helping to emulsify these fats, doing the job of the gallbladder. That's what the gallbladder's job is to do, emulsify fats by producing this bile. So not only does it do that, but it also may emulsify the fat inside the body if we could strategically use it. And it just tastes like orange peel, a couple drops, and it's really inexpensive. So I am experimenting with that as well. And so far I like it. I'm noticing, I'm feeling lean as always, but I'm just like trying to hack the body a little bit more and more and have fun with it as a sport. Now some of you guys may be doing it for competitions, and these could really help you out a lot. But for me, it's a fun game. And I hope that you look at it the same way. It is a fun game. We work so hard in the gym, we train our ass off, we eat healthy, we're trying to do all these like things, taking it so serious. But at the time that we actually realize the physique that we want, now it becomes a fun game to just improve it. Like, how can I improve it? Like, what kind of adjustments can I make to make it a little bit better? And it's now just literally a sport. Aesthetics is a sport, all right? So, if you like this video, hit the like button. Tell me if you've heard about limonene or sunflower lecithin. And I will put a video here at the end of this with a dude, a naturopathic dude that gave a really good talk on limonene and sunflower lecithin. I think it'll give you a little bit more information for reference. All right, Gavin Mehl coming at you. Body fat hacks. All right, done.